Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason, just right across the street from the legendary Bradbury building, and there's lots to it. There's a historical marker. It is a National Historic Landmark, United States one, and let's see if we can go in, but there is a historical marker, if nothing else. Here we go. All right, so here is the Angels Walk sign, and I've come across so many of these cylinder things. I don't mind it being cylinder, but please don't ruin them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, mining tycoon L. Bradbury makes his mark. His name endures in the eponymous town of wealth and horseflesh set against the San Gabriel Mountains. But mining tycoon Louis Bradbury made his loveliest mark on Southern California with a magnificent architectural gem that also bears his name, the Bradbury Building, known affectionately as the Bradbury. One critic has called the space a fairy tale of mathematics, from its red sandstone exterior to its brick and iron lace inner spaces. It is one of Los Angeles' truly breathtaking buildings. Its interior is visually exciting for visitors and movie makers now as it was a century ago, which is exactly what Bradbury envisioned. A building that would still be modern 100 years after its cornerstone was laid. Bradbury was the son of a wealthy Maine family, and they came west in the 1850s, striking it rich in the Mexican gold mines of Mazatlan. At age 45, he followed the pattern of other ambitious Yankee newcomers and married Simona Martinez, and then who was 20 years his junior. After shuttling up and down California, the couple settled in Los Angeles, hoping the climate would improve. That would be improving Bradbury's chronic asthma. But it was from his Bunker Hill place that in 1891, Bradbury fancied a unique office building he could, okay, I can't even read that, but the man he commissioned the project was Sumner P. Hunt, a leading Southland architect who had already designed homes and mansions. But Hunt's design left Bradbury uninspired, and he offered the job to a young $5 a week draftsman in the architect's office. And I'm going to kind of skip the architectural details, but throughout the Bradbury's 5 stories are lavish displays of Italian marble and Mexican floor tiles, 2 delicate water-powered birdcage elevators, 288 radiators, 50 fireplaces, 215 wash basins, all as decorative as they were functional, and the largest plate glass windows in Los Angeles. The interior's delicate foliate grille work was made in France and was first displayed at Chicago's World's Fair before being installed. But Bradbury never saw his building completed. More than a year before it opened in January 1894, he died. It had cost him $500,000, more than twice what he had budgeted for. From sandstone to celluloid. Today, the Bradbury Building, home to corporations, real estate investment firms, and the Los Angeles Police Department's Internal Affairs Division, is no stranger to fictional law enforcement. The Bradbury's role in movies has made it familiar to people who have never crossed its threshold. The unexpected death of its namesake and the otherwise undistinguished designs of its creator have not diminished the Bradbury Building's reputation. And as one of the area's most popular film settings, it seems assured of immortality as downtown's Los Angeles' most intriguing landmark. And then it was purchased in 1989 and meticulously restored in 1991 and 1992 by Ari Yellen. And then it was declared or designated a National Historic Landmark in 1977. And somebody had to etch out a picture of Jack Nicholson. Then here's Harrison Ford in the movie Blade Runner, where this was shot too. And then here's the plaque. Alright, so unfortunately I wasn't allowed to take a video, but I could take pictures, so I'm just going to go in and I'll give you a little slideshow. course, people do live here. And then there's Blue Brothers Coffee. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. Hope everybody gets a chance to visit downtown LA, especially the Bradbury building, especially all you Blade Runner fans. But, all right, I am Jason, signing off.